So, I will just kind of knock out a bunch of attempts on this. They're gonna go extremely fast. This game is. This game should not exist. You're forced to use two players, or two characters at a time. Your AI is completely useless. So we're just going to rapidly take control of whatever character is not Nightcrawler and run into enemies until they die. And then we're going to take Nightcrawler and try to run to the end and find where the boss is. And doing that activates a timer to escape. I actually PV'd twice in the last couple days and got down to a 622, and yes, overly critical gamers, this was the most disappointing rental of my childhood. I played it for 10 minutes, put it down, and I just waited to return it. Alright. So we're going to abuse the fact that Nightcrawler can walk through walls. And just run to the boss. And then try and escape. This game also has a hidden level. You see the 5 levels here. There is actually a spaceship level that can be played at the end of it. And to access it, you have to hold up, select, and B when you press start on the select screen here. And this level, you could only find this out because it was on the cover of the box in very small writing in the bottom corner with like all the license to Nintendo, etc., etc. So level 1, rip Cyclops repeatedly. Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Enemies can just spawn right in front of you. There's really awkward knockback. You can't really differentiate what tiles will and won't hurt you when you walk on them. Those green mouths and the black tar-like substance will hurt you. There's no way. So that's how most runs go. Try and stay alive. I was hoping to find an energy there. But we'll just kind of keep knocking out attempts for a little bit, help kill some time if that's cool with you. Dave, I'm sure you're not ready for the next person 2 minutes after I was started. The more I've played this, the more I've discovered it's just best to run. Just try and attempt everything without getting hit and just thinking you're gonna live through everything. Ooh. Invulnerability. That should get us through the first level. Let's see Sabretooth real quick in a second. There he is. All this terrible 8-bit glory. Out of the wall. Alright. Oh no. Sorry. this area particularly, it's really hard to tell what's a wall and what's like a hazard. We're still just gonna run through a lot of it. Come on, Wolverine, go down. Ugh. So there's an example where it will just pin you to a wall. You're supposed to have Iceman there. This game is... I started learning this because Dave put it on the list for the stupid 10. And then he announced this, and I said, oh, that's a quick one. Like, I'll relearn that for a couple days. And once again, I have decided, oh, I think I can take the record. Let me keep pushing that. It's an LJN game. Boss won't trigger if there's an item. Apparently what you're supposed to do is make your way to a certain room and kill the enemy holding the key, which will open up the boss area. I've only ever seen one key, and I don't even remember what triggered it. And I was low on health and just died of a wall. Yeah, because there's nothing in the ending either. I mean, I'm an X-Men hater. Or, I'm sorry, not X-Men, Batman hater for the NES. I'll give it one last shot, and then you're welcome to take it back. I mean, really expected a little bit more out of Deadly Towers, but that didn't really work. got some health. I think I'm around 400 attempts, and maybe a half dozen completed. Come on, give me help. I do really like the soundtrack in this game, though. This is definitely the longest stage. Really like to find a health drop. Juggernaut. Hey, we beat it. How about that? Well, at least we got through one of them. As much as I talk bad about this game, it is a pretty fun speed run. I highly recommend just jumping into it and just trying to see how far you can get and take chances, because you never know how much health you have, and it somehow works. Deadly Towers, save your sanity. Just don't. Thank you again, Dave. I think he's gonna jump in, or someone's gonna jump in with something, and then Takate is coming up with Metroid a little bit later.